carefully.
Shine your light, let it glow. Share love everywhere you go. Joy will start to overflow. Oh, oh, oh. The only one we're following, Jesus Christ, the King of Kings. I'm telling you in case you didn't know.
That's what makes a hero.
That's what makes a hero. We can make a difference. Yeah, 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 yeah. Once we start, it never ends. Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause God has been so good to us. Yeah, 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 yeah. We'll share all God has given us. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can follow God, follow God. This is what I pray. Wanna hear God's voice? Listen up, listen carefully. I can follow God, follow God. This is what I pray. Wanna hear God's voice? Listen up,
Listen carefully.
shine your light, let it glow. Share love everywhere you go. Joy will start to overflow. Oh, oh, oh. The only one we're following, Jesus Christ, the King of Kings. I'm telling you in case you didn't know.
That's what makes a hero.
Just let love, mercy, and walk humbly. You just let love, mercy, and walk humbly. You just let love, mercy, and walk humbly. You just let love, mercy, and walk humbly. Shine your light, let it glow. Share love everywhere you go. Joy will start to overflow. Oh, oh, oh. The only one we're following, Jesus Christ, the King of Kings. I'm telling you in case you didn't know. Shine your light, let it glow. Share love everywhere you go. Joy will start to overflow. Oh, oh, oh. The only one we're following, Jesus Christ, the King of Kings. I'm telling you in case you didn't know. That's what makes a hero. Yeah, that's what makes a hero. Stuck in Egypt, under Pharaoh's hand. Everyone's expected to heed his commands. Pharaoh gave his orders, some were so afraid. Others honored God and they did not obey. 'Cause Pharaoh's not God, and we want to choose to honor God first in all that we do. Everybody throw your hands up, it's about to get loud. We'll honor God and we will not back down. Everybody throw your hands up, come on shout. We will follow God and help each other out.
What you asking me to do? Is it what God would want me to? What you asking me to do? Is it what God would want me to?
Some things work out just as we plan, but sometimes we might not understand. But God is faithful, God's word is true, and the work we're given, oh yeah, we will do. 'Cause Pharaoh's not God, and we want to choose to honor God first in all that we do. Everybody throw your hands up, it's about to get loud. We'll honor God and we will not back down. Everybody throw your hands up, come on shout. We will follow God and help each other out.
What you asking me to do? Is it what God would want me to? What you asking me to do? Is it what God would want me to?
No other gods, and we want to choose to honor God first in all that we do. Everybody throw your hands up, it's about to get loud. We'll honor God and we will not back down. Everybody throw your hands up, come on shout. We will follow God and help each other out.
What you asking me to do? Is it what God would want me to? What you asking me to do? Is it what God would want me to?
We're in search of new horizons. We are going where we've never been. When the call comes, we will
so glad you're here We're so glad you're here for our VBS wrap-up. It has just been a blast this week. I've had so much fun with these kids. My name is Rochelle Gowecki. I'm the head of the VBS committee here at First Presbyterian Church, and we are just delighted to get to spend this week with your kids, and it has been everything and more that we hoped it would be. We ended up with around 70 kids here this week, and it's just been such a good time. They are a delight. So again, thank you for bringing them here every day. We want to share some of our songs that we did with our parents, don't we? And some of our Bible lessons that we learned, and we're also going to do a prize drawing for our offering today. So all of that is in store for you. Before we start though, I would be remiss if I didn't thank the wonderful team that I have. It's just amazing as a committee chair when you can just call people and say, hey, would you do the Bible lesson? And they say yes, and you don't have to talk to them again. And it just happens. And I have a team of people that did that for me and with me. And so I want to thank first Kim Johnson and Carolyn Butterworth, members of the organizing committee. I also want to thank our station leaders. And if I say your name, would you please stand, station leaders? So Sarah DeWile did our science for us. Yes. And Carrie Brunsma, she's here. Carrie led our art. She's in the back, standing back there. She did our crafts. The kids have brought home amazing crafts this week. We have Meredith Enema and Brianna Pratt that did our Bible stories this year. Yes, and we had some awesome rec people. We had Nikki and Rachel from the camp doing rec. They're back there. They were awesome with the kids. And then Greta Grice and Ellen Williams led our snack station, which may be the favorite just because the kids love snacks. And I also had an amazing crew of shepherds, both shepherds that signed up and were here and did it, and some shepherds who stepped in at the last minute because we ran stuck due to illness and some other conflicts. So if you were a shepherd, there's so many of them, I'm afraid I'm going to miss them saying a name. So if you were a shepherd this year, will you please stand and let us clap for you? Kids, will you help me thank your shepherds? Yeah, they were awesome. And we want to thank Pastor Michael and Pastor Clint up in the video and sound booth. We want to thank Tom and Vonda. Yes. We want to thank Tom and Vonda for making the building ready for our use. Megan is not here today, but she's on a vacation somewhere, but she did all of the communication, and she is incredible. It just takes a whole village, and we had a whole village, not to mention church people who donated, helped set up the crafts. Cindy Voss did our amazing decorations you see everywhere. It's just been an incredible week. So without further ado, we're going to sing a song for you guys. Can you stand up, and we're going to sing Hero Hotline, okay?
Jesus leads
On Monday, we read about Jesus calling 12 people to be on his team, his disciples. We found that the more we learn about Jesus, the better we can show God's love to other people.
Okay, if you want to be a hero, you ready?
Shall be last, the last shall be first. That's what he says. Love your enemy even when it hurts. That's what he says. 'Cause heroes are called to sacrifice. So the giver of life. And in the end it's worth the price. To be more like Jesus. La 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 la. If you wanna be a hero, first you have to learn to follow every word Jesus speaks. Listen carefully if you wanna be a hero. Oh, if you wanna be a hero, well, first you have to learn to follow every minute, every day that Jesus lead the way. If you wanna be a hero, oh, la 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 la. Deny yourself and take up your cross. That's what he says. And seek me first with all of your heart. That's what he says. 'Cause heroes are called to sacrifice. Serve the giver of life. And in the end it's worth the price. To be more like Jesus. La 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 la. If you wanna be a hero, first you have to learn to follow every word Jesus speaks. Listen carefully if you wanna be a hero. If you wanna be a hero, first you have to learn to follow every minute, every day that Jesus lead the way. If you wanna be a hero, all days of going solo when you're a superhero. Can't do it on your own though. When you're a superhero, all days of going solo when you're a superhero. Can't do it on your own though. When you're a superhero. La 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 la. If you wanna be a hero, well, first you have to learn to follow every word Jesus speaks. Listen carefully if you wanna be a hero. If you wanna be a hero, well, first you have to learn to follow every minute, every day that Jesus lead the way. If you wanna be a hero, la 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 la
On Tuesday, we heard about some brave women who disobeyed Pharaoh's violence to save a baby boy, Moses. We learned how helping others shows people how much they matter to God.
We're in search of new horizons. We are going where we've never been. When the call comes, we will answer. We will follow where Jesus leads and know. Oh, oh. Together we will learn to serve and we will go, go, go. Together we will change the world. Hero Hotline. This is not a test. This is prime time. If you're ready to serve, let me hear you shout. Sharing God's love is what it's all about. At the Hero Hotline, no other place, no
legendary superheroes, but we're following the greatest hero ever told, God's son Jesus. Let's go! We listen very carefully, we follow wherever God leads. When we hear the hotline ring, you know we're answering. We listen very carefully, we follow wherever God leads. When we hear the hotline ring, you know we're answering.
Oh, oh, oh. Together we will learn to serve and we will go, go, go.
Together we will change the world. Hero Hotline. This is not a test, this is prime time. If you're ready to serve, let me hear you shout. Sharing God's love is what it's all about. At the Hero Hotline, no other place, no better time. If you got a light, throw it up, let it shine. God's calling. Hero Hotline.
On Wednesday, we heard great advice from Jethro. We can't do it alone. God doesn't want us to burn out and knows we can accomplish great things when we team up.
Okay, we're going to do hold up. Okay, you ready? Get your drumsticks ready.
In Egypt, under Pharaoh's hand, everyone's expected to heed his command. Pharaoh gave his orders, some were so afraid. Others honored God and they did not obey. Pharaoh's not God, and he wants to choose to honor God first. All that we do, everybody throw your hands up. It's about to get loud. We'll honor God and he will not back down. Everybody throw your hands up. Come on, shout. We will follow God and love each other now.
What you asking me to do? Is it what God will want me to? What you asking me to do? Is it what God will want me to?
Some things work out just as we plan, but sometimes we might not understand. But God is faithful, God's word is true, and the work we're given, oh yeah, we will do. 'Cause Pharaoh's not God, and he wants to choose to honor God first in all that we do. Everybody throw your hands up. It's about to get loud. We'll honor God and he will not back down. Everybody throw your hands up. Come on, shout. We will follow God and love each other now.
What you asking me to do? Is it what God will want me to? What you asking me to do? Is it what God will want me to?
Honor God and he wants to choose to honor God first in all that we do. Everybody throw your hands up. It's about to get loud. We'll honor God and he will not back down. Everybody throw your hands up. Come on, shout. We will follow God and love each other now.
What you asking me to do? Is it what God will want me to? What you asking me to do? Is it what God will want me to?
Today we learned about grace through the story of Saul. Jesus calls us to show grace to everyone, even our enemies, and we know God is with us when we show love to everyone.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. My soul was lost, but now I'm found. Amazing love, how can this be? That you would come and rescue me. Jesus.
has the 5th and 6th grade come up, I want to let you know that our 5th and 6th graders do something a little bit different from all the kids you see up here. This is through 4th grade. Our 5th and 6th graders this year went out to the camp. And Serena is out there at the camp, and she and her staff did a great job of hanging out with the kids, and they did some service projects. They worked on cleaning up and painting the Gaga Ball pit over at the camp. They also came over here and worked with our backpack program, which you'll hear a little bit more about later because that was also our offering for this year. So they get to do a Bible lesson, and some of the same things that these kids do. They do some songs and some games and that sort of thing, but they also participate in service because that's what we do as heroes, right? We serve others. And so they're going to take a minute here, and you're going to see a video and hear a song that they've been working on this week.
Real quick. Like Rochelle said, we had the opportunity to spend VBS with the 5th and 6th graders. It's been a super fun time this week at VBS. The younger kids got to see some community heroes, which I'm sure you might hear about later, but we got the opportunity, like she said, to do a service project at Lakeshore and also here at the church. So I'm just grateful for the opportunity to work with these kids and have them be the heroes for this week as well. So we are going to offer up a song and a slideshow that's going to show a little bit of what we did this week.
Try my best, but just don't get it right. When I talk that I don't want, miss some moments right before my eyes. Somebody with a hurt that I could have helped, somebody with a hand that I could have held. When I just can't see past myself, Lord help me. A little more like mercy, a little more like grace, a little more like kindness, goodness, love and faith, a little more like patience, a little more like peace, a little more like Jesus, a little less like me. There's no denying I have changed. I've been saved from who I used to be. And even at my best, I must confess I still need help to see the way you see. Somebody with a hurt that I could have helped, somebody with a hand that I could have held. When I just can't see past myself, Lord help me be a little more like mercy, a little more like grace, a little more like kindness, goodness, love and faith, a little more like patience, a little more like peace, a little more like Jesus, a little less like me. I want to feed the beggar on the street, learn to be your hands and feet, little less like me, a little more like living everything I preach, a little more like Jesus, a little less like me.
It did sound like a cool song. Okay, I'm going to turn the mic over to Kim here. Kim has been liaisoning with our offering this year, which is the backpack program. I'm going to let her tell you a little bit more about it.
All right, hello. Each year at VBS, we focus on a mission project that we can support through our offering. This year we decided to focus on the backpack program. The Backpack Program is an organization here in our community that supports kids in need by providing meals each week. So during the school year, these meals are provided by giving a bag and putting it in their backpacks at school, hence the name, the Backpack Program. It continues during the summer, but instead of the bags being put in their backpacks, we have volunteers who take the meals to their homes. And so we wanted to support these children in our community, which right now we are currently serving 35 students. So each bag costs around $10 to make. So with 35 kids, that's a total of $350 per week. So our goal here at VBS was to bring $350 for our offering. And we are so excited to let the kids know that we've gone above and beyond that and raised $420. So good job. And we want to thank all of you too for helping bring the money for this program, so thank you. If you would like to learn a little more about the backpack program, we do have brochures out in the narthex, so you can check that out. Now, we did tell the kids that if they bring offering, no matter how big or how small, they got to put their names in to get some prizes here. So we have their names here, and we have 3 prizes, so we are going to draw 3 names. Are we ready? All right, first name, we have name is Olivia Beck. She's not here. Okay, we'll pick it up. Next name, Lydia Brunsma. Lydia, you can come on up and get your prize. Next name, Cade Howard. All right, last name, Bowden Weber. And thank you everyone for being a hero to support our backpack program.
All right, good job everyone. Hey boys, what if I put those up here and you can come get them right after you're done? How about that? That's great. You just keep your eyes on them. They'll be sitting right there for you, okay? All right. Very good. We want to thank you for coming to our program today. Oh, thanks, Lydia. We want to thank you for coming to our program today. After our program is finished, we're going to sing one more song for you. Pastor Michael's going to come do a closing prayer, and then we want to invite you to a luncheon. It's just an informal kind of picnic lunch, a bagged lunch down there that has been prepared for you. You're free to grab it and go if you've got somewhere else to be. You're free to stay and play on the playground. I know all of you want to play on the playground. And you can sit out under our shades or in the fellowship hall, whatever makes you happy. But I want to thank you again for bringing your kids. And I hope that they've had a good time. I know we have. And what do you think? Should we share our last song with your moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas and babysitters? Okay, let's do it. Stand up, everybody.
You guys did great. Give yourself a round of applause. Guys, come on. Yes! You did great. Family and friends, if you have a loved one who might want to see the program, this was all live streamed and it's on the church's YouTube channel. So go to YouTube and search that, or go to our website. You'll find it there. And so they can watch a loved one get to be a part of the program. Rochelle mentioned the team that makes this happen. We need to stop and pause and thank the leadership team that made this happen. So Rochelle Gowecki, Carolyn Butterworth, certainly Kim Johnson, and Serena Lynch, who also was our contact at the camp and made this happen. There she is. Thank you, all of you. They make it sound like it's easy, and maybe it's not rocket science, but it's a lot of work, and we appreciate all of the work put into making this happen. I want to also, Rochelle mentioned this, but I want to extend the invitation. We have a lunch that's been prepared for you. That lunch is free, no cost to you. We would love to have you join us. That said, if you would like to leave a donation, there's a family member in our community called the Dodds family that just had a very young father pass away suddenly. And so we, as part of our larger community, are trying to be a support for that family in this season. If you leave a donation, all of that money will go directly to that family as they are reeling from the loss of their loved one. That is what I have for you. I'd love to say a prayer as we conclude our time together, if that's okay. Kids, would you fold your hands with me? Thank you, and let's pray. Gracious Lord, thank you for this week. Thank you for those who volunteered and served. Thank you for these kids who came and were reminded that it's not what is given to us, but it's the way that we receive that gift and share it with others that matters. Jesus Christ, thank you for the gift you gave for us. Help our lives to be marked by it. Help it to change what we do and say, not just in a church sanctuary, but in every day and every place we go. Bless these children, bless their families, and bless our community, that we might be a place that reflects the goodness of Jesus Christ now and forever. And everyone said? Amen. Friends, we are glad that you are here. Please join us for lunch. Thanks for sharing your child with us this year.